Gaining traction for highlighting the issue of spousal rape. The movie titled ISIKHALO, The Outcry, tackles how women are still being sexually victimized within marriage. South Africa currently holds the title of the rape capital of the world, with headlines stating that a woman is raped every 17 seconds. This despite the fact that the country has laws that clearly make rape an offence. Marital rape is the least recognized.
Highlighting the prevalence of rape in a marriage. This film evoked a massive response. Shot in the rural areas of the province, it encapsulates the very dominant patriarchal system which is still rife. In several cultures and religions, marital rape is taboo.
We decided to really explore something that seems taboo and, that isn't really explored in mainstream media, that we're not really ready to discuss about as a culture and as a society, because we're still quite set on these gender roles, which we need to kind of move past if we want to evolve as a society. And I honestly think art is the best way to go about it.
Sizibuza ukuba yintoni irape. Ngumntu omaziyo, yitshomi yakho, okanye ngumntu olala ecaleni kwakho. Singathemba bani na?
The role of Tsiki is played by Sivanati Mahawu, a young rural girl who endures sexual violence at the hands of her husband. Tsiki breaks her silence after getting support from friends in her community. She is one of the brave ones who left before she was killed.
Playing this character was difficult. It was being married. Also in the Xhosa tradition, this man has paid for me, and now I'm finding it difficult to stay in this relationship, and I'm finding it difficult to express myself, to be myself, and accepting him forcing himself on.
Historically, sexual intercourse within marriage was regarded as the right of a spouse, even without consent.
There has been conversation about consent and rape, mostly around a stranger or a friend, or between a girlfriend and a boyfriend, hardly between a husband and a wife. And by posing these questions, we believe that we're going to open up the conversation a bit further, and hopefully bring about a sense of change.
Experts believe that culture and social norms sealed the fate of women, in that once married, women were offered very little protection, legal or otherwise, from abusive husbands.
A lot of women are not aware that in 1993 a law was actually passed that you have a right to say no, that sexual violence in the marriage can be punishable. Traditionally, if you look back over the years, there was a sense of entitlement with the man. His rights and he's the patriarch, and his needs are foremost, without much respect for the partner. So I think a lot of women need to realize that they have rights, that it is punishable, and that it is not acceptable, because that is abuse. And if there's abuse, there really cannot be any respect and love in a relationship.
South Africa became one of the first countries within Africa to criminalize marital rape. In many other countries, marital rape either remains outside criminal law or is illegal but widely tolerated. Laws are rarely being enforced due to factors ranging from reluctance of authorities to pursue the crime to lack of public knowledge that sexual intercourse in marriage without consent is illegal. Jade Lee Paulser, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.
It's a sweet harvesting season for small-scale sugarcane farmers.